Hey, hey, hey. I don't wanna talk, baby girl, I wanna fuck. I don't wanna talk, baby girl, I wanna fuck. Hey, I don't wanna talk.
Hand upon your fucking sexy ass and squeeze that shit.
I fucked around and got a plan, bitch. Hey, fucking tell me things, bitch. I still want it, I guess I want it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moji, and on my channel I mainly make opinion/rant videos, and sometimes I make college lifestyle videos because I am a college student. So for today's video, I just decided I was gonna talk about TikTok again. So the first TikTok video I made was basically about this type of TikTok that white boys on TikTok make, where they're looking for clout by showing their preference towards black women, and I basically made a video on why I disagree with that and why I think that it's dangerous. So I'm gonna link that up here so you guys can go check that out. But for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about why I think Eboys are really overrated and why I don't really like Eboys, or I really don't really like their aesthetic. So let's just get into this video. So first off, I just want to start by telling you guys a bit about my TikTok journey. So like everyone else, at first I thought TikTok was really stupid, and the only reason I downloaded it was to watch Tila's TikToks, because I saw a lot of people talking about it and they were hating on it and I wanted to see them. So I just decided to download the app and I started watching her TikToks, and then somehow I just started watching TikToks, and somehow I started making TikToks, and somehow I'm obsessed with TikToks now. But I don't know, it just happened. Like, once you download TikTok, I guarantee you're gonna be obsessed with it. The first time, I think like the first week that I had it, I watched like 6 hours in one day of TikTok. Yeah, but I watch about like an hour and a half of TikToks now, and mainly I make them. I rather make them than watch them. I feel like that's more productive. If you're gonna be obsessed with TikTok, you might as well make TikToks. So yeah, so today I'm going to be talking about why I think that Eboys are overrated. So I don't want to make this video too long, and I just have a couple of points, so let's just get into it. So the first thing that I think, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of all this hair, okay. The point that I have when it comes to Eboys is that I feel like they contribute nothing of substance to TikTok. They really contribute nothing besides their looks, and there's a lot of people on TikTok that put in a lot of time to make some funny skits that people can really enjoy and can laugh at. There's a lot of different sections of TikTok, like there's a point of views section, there's the dances, there's the skits, and then there's the Eboys that contribute nothing besides their looks and eye rolls. They really don't do anything to help TikTok, I would say. So I don't know, I feel like it's really unfair because there's a lot of people that put in a lot of work and then they don't get the recognition that people that are Eboys get, because I don't know, because they're not as attractive or they're not as hyped. And the reason for me that I believe that Eboys are super hyped is because of their demographic and their fans and the people that follow them. Mainly the people that follow Eboys are like 12-year-old girls, they're preteens, and they think that these Eboys are super attractive and they find them beautiful, and they think they're gonna like marry them one day, but that's not gonna happen. So I don't know, people, they just overhype them, and they overhype them for nothing, because most times it's like generic white boys that look the same. So anyways, if you're an Eboy fan, come for me, I really don't care. But yeah, it's just like you're overhyping super generic guys that look the same, and they don't really bring anything of substance to TikTok. So it's just unfair for the people that actually put in the work and like try to make interesting content that could like not change the world, but like, for honestly, TikTok is just like another diversion. It's just another app to entertain yourself. Instead of going on Instagram and Snapchat, you could easily go on TikTok and be entertained. So why not be entertained on TikTok? Why are you going on TikTok to look at guys like wink at you? Like, you find gratification from that? I personally don't, because I think it's really cringy, guys that wink at cameras. I don't know, I don't like that. But when I see those type of people on TikTok, I kind of just like scroll by, because Like, I'm not gonna spend 15 seconds of my life looking at you wink at me. Thank you very much. I don't know. But most of the girls that like this stuff, they're preteens, they're younger girls, and they find this interesting to look at. I don't know why, but yeah. So that's the main point that I had to say. E-boys are definitely overhyped and they're also like famous for doing absolutely nothing, which like sucks. So the second thing that I had to say was that their style is super generic. Yeah, so I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, I love the way e-boys dress, they have such a different sense of style. But like, the thing is, if all e-boys dress the same, how is your style unique? At this point, your style is just generic because you're copying the next person that you saw wear the same thing. So their style is super generic at this point because you're all dressing the same, they all wear the same makeup, they all do the same, they all paint their nails, they all have the same sense of style. So at this point, when you all have the sense of style, your style is generic. Just like the Visco girls, they all have the same sense of style, so their style becomes generic. So that's what I think of e-boys. I don't really think their style is unique. Putting a shirt over like a striped shirt is not like mind-blowing. It's pretty generic at this point because I've seen it done before. Yeah, another point I had is the generic personalities. Like I said, they don't contribute anything to TikTok besides their looks, which doesn't really give us a chance to see their personalities. So I am making this like conclusion in my brain that you just don't have a personality at this point because the only thing that you have to offer to TikTok is your looks. Because if you have nothing else to show me, like the fact that you're funny or, I don't know, like talking to us, and the only thing that you can do is wink at the camera, then I'm just gonna make the conclusion in my brain that you just have nothing else to offer and I'm not gonna watch you. Another thing that I wanted to mention is the girls. As I said, their demographic is mainly like younger girls that find this super interesting, but I just want to talk about like the girls. Like, the only reason that the only reason that e-boys are so hyped is because of the girls that hype them up. If these girls were not hyping them up, they would not be as overhyped as they are. And it's just unfortunate that these like little girls on TikTok are so infatuated by e-boys, because at the end of the day, like, you may love them, but they don't love you. They love like the money that you're giving to them by watching them, but they don't actually like love you and support you. Like, for example, I think the new e-boys are kind of like the MadCon. I used to love MadCon, honestly. I like grew up on Twitter, so I was obsessed with MadCon when I was like 12. So I understand these little girls that are obsessed with e-boys, but like at the same time, like, no, don't do it. Especially when you're asking your mom to pay hundreds of dollars for you to go see TikTokers to do this. Like, does that make sense? Honestly, how are you going on tour for being a TikToker? How are you going on tour for being a TikToker? Does that make sense? You literally do this in front of a camera and you're going on tour to do this. What? Like, what? I hope in 2020 we do better. It's kind of mind-blowing that you can literally go on tour because you can roll your eyes. I roll my eyes every day. You don't see me on tour. It makes sense. Like if you think about it logically, like, there's so many people that work so hard, and especially on TikTok, just work hard in general on YouTube, and they don't get the recognition that they deserve because there's other people that are more attractive than them, or mainly it's looks. I would say it's mainly looks because as I've said before, e-boys have nothing else to offer besides look. So it's like you can put in so much work, but then it's like you won't get as much recognition as an e-boy, as another person, just because you may not be as attractive as them. That's just super unfortunate that we live in a world that's so like shallow. The girls definitely, they need to be woken up, and they need to stop hyping up e-boys because e-boys don't love you. They don't. I'm sorry. It may sound like I hate them. That's just, I don't hate them. I just think that they're super overhyped and they shouldn't be as hyped up as they are because there's other people that contribute more to TikTok than e-boys. So that was my opinion on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and to comment your opinion on e-boys as well, because I would love to hear it. And I'm definitely going to be filming a lot of opinion videos. Like 2020, I'm so ready for 2020. I really feel like 2020 is going to be a good year. So I'm going to be posting a lot of videos and mainly opinions, so you guys are just gonna hear what I have to say. A lot of complaining, so get ready for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and to comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video.